Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. Today, well, as I'm filming this voiceover and this video, this is Monday, December 22nd, as you saw in the video. Right now, I'm at the gym filming this voiceover as I edit the video, but I'm just going to take you guys through this secondary deadlift and primer bench day that I have always on Mondays now in my block. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Took 177 for a primer single as my top set. It's important. One of the things I want to talk about in this video is just how I go about pacing my blocks. Because a big topic in powerlifting is obviously pacing within a block structure. Now, if you do 3-week blocks, 4-week blocks, 5-week blocks, it's going to, depend and differ person to person. But what I'm doing in this 5-week block is going about things a little bit differently. The reason we're doing a 5-week block, I normally do 4, but to line up my week 4 with the week of nationals that I compete, we have to run a 5-week block this block. So how I go about pacing things is with bench, I detrain very quickly if intensity is not there and things just feel heavier. They don't feel as snappy. So I do start relatively heavy on most of my days. I'm not saying to everyone to do this, but there are a couple of my lifters that I do this with and it works really well. Especially women. I find women can handle a lot of higher intensities and it works really well when you start a little bit heavier. So I go about pacing. I try to add on non-primary days. I try to see if I could go between 2.5 to 5 keys, usually 5 keys week to week. Now that I'm in a 5-week block, I'm trying to go 2.5. So last week I did 175. This week I did 177, and then eventually by the end of the block I'll be around that 185, 187 range for my primer single. With deadlift, with my primaries, squat and deadlift, I usually go between 12 and a half, 15 keys week to week on regular 4-week blocks. On this block, because we repeat the same intensity as an RP5 weeks 1 to 2, I went a little conservative, only made a 5 kg jump, and I'm planning to do the same with squat. I'll see though, I'll probably end up loading 250 and jumping 10 keys this Wednesday for my primary, but that's what I tend to do on those. Like I said, it's completely lifter dependent, so don't do it don't do it, but trial and error is definitely key, right? And then for accessories, I recently just came off a block where I was pushing really hard and I was coming off some hip and adductor issues, so I'm really taking my time with accessories. There will be a lot of people that tell you to go balls to the wall on accessories, and for most people, I think that's definitely how you should go about it. But for me and like a stronger athlete who's lifting 600, 700 pounds, I'd say like pacing your accessory work and not going too hard too quickly. I think that's very key. So you could watch my accessories and be like, yeah, that's a little bit easy, but I am planning week 4, week 5 to go really, really hard. So obviously next week, week 3, I'm gonna try to make these way more harder than they are because I'm currently in week 2. And yeah, that's how I go about pacing things. So let me know if you guys have any more questions in the comment section. We're currently, I think 12. I think as of Wednesday we'll be 11 weeks out. So I'm really hyped and really excited. I can't wait to for the next couple of weeks and really see where my strength is at. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like. Let me know what you'd want to see in the next few videos. And take care, guys. Have a good one.